Trailmakers is full with glitches. With the new update, our community kinda died. So I'm in the middle of making Glitch League and we are going to revive competitive Trailmakers. And one of these steps is showing you guys the engines. So today I have 6 engine types that I'm gonna show you. You wanna stick around for every engine because I'm gonna tell you all the pros and cons there are. Let's start with the UFO engine. It might not be the strongest engine, but it is way stronger than any other conventional engines. By forcing blocks with hinges in our UFO, we can get forward momentum. With some perfect aerodynamics, we can also achieve infinite speed. I have here 3 templates, you can just build block by block. I know these engines are kind of slow, but they are also the smallest, so it's pretty easy to add a lot of UFO engines. You can also fly without 1 or 2 UFO engines. It's a highly redundancy engine. With that said, we need to talk about your fighting style. I'm gonna talk about a lot of fighting styles and you have to decide which engine suit your fighting style the best. With the UFO engine having a high speed, high defense and high agility, it's the most balanced engine there is. And I'll put it somewhere in the middle. Up next, we have a double engine. This might not be a glitch engine, but if you have spare complexity, it's a great way to put some extra power in your jet. By using hinges or pistons, we can phase block into another block. This will be good for only one thing, as redundancy. And with that, we put it straight up in the corner. To get to the real engines, we are going to the spinning things. And with spinning things, I mean quantum rudder. This actually needs some thinking. Why? We have 5 rotating servos. We want them turning on space, speed all the way down, angle on infinity, strength to 40, damping all the way down, hold position all the way up, copying pasting this to the other side, changing the turning to the other side as well, adding a profile, extending this to your sheet, copying pasting everything to the other side, turning it around, extending your build on the front and the back side, adding mouse control. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it's going too quickly. Slow down. Well, right now we are moving backwards. We do not want that. So let's turn these both around. Now we are going forward. Now turn our entire build. Now we have a working quantum rudder. By extending our engines apart, we can also increase our speed with ease. And also do not forget, you can also no drag for some free speed. By putting the other turn to shift and putting our aiming servos also on shift, toggle out. Now with that said, we can also fly backwards. That's basically everything you need to know. I really like this engine and I'm gonna put this directly in the middle of speed and agility. Just like what I said at the start of the video, I'm about to make Glitch League, and if you want to get up to date, stick around and let's get back to the video. Up next we have the Bionic engine. I'm actually not gonna talk a lot about the Bionic engine because I haven't really mastered it or put a lot of time in it and I don't want to teach you guys the wrong things. We got the same rotating servo setup just like the quantum rudders, only it's horizontal. We are also using large hinges with angled fins to get our forward momentum. Having a higher angle gives us faster acceleration, but a lower angle gives us a faster top speed. I think the Bionic engine has more potential because we can actually no drag the fins, compared to the quantum rudders who will always drag us down. But with that said, it isn't impossible to get incredible speed. I think with the lightweight materials, this is the fastest engine out there. With splitter close behind. Wow, was that a smooth transition, don't you think? Oh, what the hell. Okay, splitter will also need an entire tutorial, so let's start with our rotating servos connecting to our sheet with connectors. Extend our build on both sides. Grab yourself some pistons that are connected with each other. Get yourself one of your favorite hinges, it doesn't really matter which one. I just really like this one because it's small. Now connect these two with each other, so I'm gonna grab some connector pieces. Now I'll just line it up so it's perfectly. Doing this on the other side as well. We want to move our build, so let's put space, make sure that's going outward. For this it will be the red one, and then now we want our rotating servo, the strength all the way up, damping all the way down, angle between 50 and 60, so I'm gonna double tap high. The pistons, you want this one at 1, this doesn't really matter, including this one. This I'll just remove it. We got our hinges, angles here all the way down, I don't care, this doesn't really matter. String help doesn't matter, strength, I like to keep it all the way down. Damping, you want it to go all the way down or all the way up. I like to have it all the way up. Now extend your build with some extra connector pieces. And then when we leave our build and we press space, we can actually see how we are moving forward. If we add some powered fins at the end, then we will get some speed. So sometimes you will have this problem that your servos are too weak. Then you might want to reduce the amount of pistons, just like that. And then we will get forward momentum again. If I can do an
Hypothesis.
that because we have mechanical blocks and we are putting technically 2 mechanical blocks on top of each other, and the second mechanical block will get more unstables because we have even further away from the main build. What technically the piston does here is making the hinge more unstable, and increasing the amount makes it more stable because it had more connection point to the main build, and when removing more and more it makes it less stable again. So you have to look around what is the perfect amount. And when we switch it up to a smaller hinge, we actually need less pistons because it has less indirect connection points to the main build, so we are moving with less pistons. This will help us a lot with reducing our complexity, but also it reduces our speed. But adding more pistons without making it more stable, we can actually make more speed. If you want things simpler, we can also replace all the piston and hinges with just 2 trailer hinges to get forward momentum. It will make our build slower, but it is also a huge complexity saver, and you will have less thinking work to do. Okay, those were the 2 splitters. The piston splitter will be closer to the speed, and the hinge splitter will be closer to the defense because it's just smaller. Oh wow, you made it to the end. Well, I guess you're at least interested in glitches. You might want to join our glitch league eventually, so stick around. Like I said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.